Alrighty guys, so we are going to start off with the Elite 65 Eric Young. We're going to crack this open. Here's the bio on the back and the rest of the figures in the set. I'm not going to do them in order. Actually, no, I'm going to do all the Elite 65 first. How about that? Just so it's in order. And then last, I'll do the Elias. Pulling this guy open. Here is the Eric Young. Very nice. Comes with interchangeable hands. That is a new feature with Mattel WWE figures, is they have the interchangeable hands. How cool is that? Alright, so here is the Eric Young. Very nice, very detailed. I like the vest a lot. They have the Canadian flag right there. A lot of patches. Just very nice and detailed designs. Has the logo right there. And I believe these are new. The new boots, the new style of the flap right there, the kick pad color, the sanity sign. Very nice. And if you take this jacket off, I don't think the hood comes off, so that's pretty good. I don't like when the hoods come off with Age of Styles figures, but they gave him the ripped torso, and I think that fits Eric Young because I really like. I think that fits Eric Young because he's in good shape, and I think that's just how he looks in the ring. So there is his tattoo as well. He has that nice kind of mohawk look to it. I was actually at SmackDown when he faced, I believe, Jeff Hardy for the United States Championship. That was a very cool match. If you guys were wondering, this is how you interchange the hands. I'm not going to interchange the hands for all of them, just because it is kind of a process, and it'll take a while. But there is the other interchangeable hand. You can have him kind of doing that sanity kind of pose. It's very nice. That crazed look in his eyes. Let me get this to focus. I believe this is True FX. Mine's got a little thing right there, but whatever. Very nice. We have Eric Young right here. We're going to put him to the side. Oh, and also you can put this on right here when he is wearing his vest. So very cool. There's that to the side. Next up, we are going to look at the Elite 65 Ronda Rousey. This is one of the most anticipated figures. This is one of the most anticipated figures. This is when Ronda Rousey signed her WWE contract, I believe. I think it was Elimination Chamber? I could be wrong. Last year. And then we have the table with the cloth kind of thing on it. And then we have the contract as well as the figure. So there is the Ronda Rousey. Very nice. We have yet to get a Ronda Rousey with her wrestling gear on. For now, we just have the pants and the jacket and all that. But very cool. I actually kind of like how they have the pen in there. Very cool. And they also got the scan right with the mole under the eye, just like Ronda Rousey in real life. Looks just like her. This is definitely, I believe this is a new head scan, and I think it's better than the other one, than the basic. And I think it's cool that they molded the jacket on there rather than making it a separate rubber piece, because I think, you know, Ronda Rousey does wear or used to wear this a lot. I think she still does, I'm not sure. But I think it's cool that we have just this jacket automatically sculpted on there. So very cool, Ronda Rousey. Then we also get the contract right there. It states what she has to do, all that good stuff. Ronda Rousey and WWE. And then we also get the fold-out table. And if you take it off, it's just a basic cloth, or it's a basic black table. But yeah, very cool. It's cloth, and then yeah, Ronda Rousey, you can put people through it. All that good stuff. There's the Ronda Rousey. Trying to get through all of this stuff. There's a lot of figures here, guys. Next up, we have the Aiden English. He is no longer with Rusev or Rusev Day, which kind of sucks because they're the greatest duo, I thought. Him, Lana, and Rusev. And that storyline kind of went nowhere, so I don't understand what happened. Oop, the glasses fell out. So it does come with glasses. Pulling out the figure. Comes with a microphone as well. You can't have Aiden English without his microphone. Singing right there, his opera, and then the hand kind of singing. I'm not even going to mess with this figure. I'm not going to even take off the coat. But if you look underneath, it's not the shredded torso like it should be, just because Aiden English is shredded. It's the Danny Brand torso. But we do get the coat with the scarf. Very nice with the hand. And then the microphone. And this looks just like Aiden English. I believe he's bald now. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's bald. And then just the basic black tights. And then, yeah. Just very cool. Very nice. And then you can put on the glasses if you want to. So there is the full Aiden English. Also comes with interchangeable fists. So if you want fists for Aiden English, you also get those. Moving ahead to the side, let's get to another Elite 65. We have Nia Jax right here. And this is one of the ones I was excited for the most, just because it comes with 3 head scans. And all of these, I'm letting you guys know, I was very excited for. So if I say this is the one I was most excited for, sorry about that. I'm just excited for all of them. Comes with 3 head scans. This is like the generic Ronda Rousey head scan. Comes with. Very cool. I think this is the second figure we're getting multiple head scans with. Pulling that out. This is the one I was most excited for because it has the braids. I thought that just looks the most like Ronda Rousey. Not Ronda Rousey. Nia Jax. What the heck? Pulling Nia Jax out. All these rubber bands. Get them out. There we go. And guys, what do you think about what they're doing with Nia Jax right now? They're not even really doing anything with her right now. Comment down below what you guys want the WWE to do with Nia Jax and her role in WWE. So there is her gear, very detailed. I'm not sure if this was WrestleMania. Was this WrestleMania? I'm not sure because it has the colors of New Orleans. So I'm not sure if that's from WrestleMania or not. Maybe it says in the back. I'm not sure. Where is the box? Box is over here. It says over here. I don't think it says WrestleMania. So I'm not sure, guys. Comment down below what pay-per-view or what show or what event this is from. But you can pop off the head. Let's try not to break it. Pop off the head and then put this one on. Gosh, this is probably going to be a pain in the butt. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, guys. This is like literally impossible to put the head on. Maybe this one's easier. I'm going to try it. I'm like using all my force. There we go. This one went on. The other one was kind of hard too. So I'll just leave this one off. But you guys kind of saw what it would look like with this head scan on. But there's that Nia Jax. Looks identical to Nia Jax. So very cool. These are the accessories we'll get with her. Now we are moving on. Let me move some of these boxes out of the way. Next up we have the Elite 65 Rusev. The new updated Rusev Day. It says Happy Rusev Day. It comes with the Bulgarian hands. That's what I call him just because that's the hands he does in his entrance. Moving this out. Current United States champion, guys, so I think that's cool. It would have been awesome if we got the U.S. title, but again, this was created like the images for this figure came out like way back before he even won the United States Championship, so that was kind of stupid that it said that. Happy Rusev Day. Comes with the key and then the Bulgarian hands. Pulling him out. I don't understand why there's rubber bands. Like, there doesn't need to be rubber bands. Like, that's just ridiculous. Here's the Rusev. Updated Rusev. We have not gotten an Elite Rusev in quite some time, but there is the head scan. Very cool. He looks very angry. He also comes with the key. I forget what promo or what this was from. I forget, but very cool. It says Rusev Day on his trunks. The only thing that's kind of weird that I'm noticing is that they actually sculpted his belly button into his trunks. So that's kind of strange. And then we get the knee pads. And then it says Machka right there. And then there's, yeah, Machka. Machka on both sides. This is actually the current gear he wears. So very updated. We have an updated Rusev. Very cool. And then I'm going to throw on this t-shirt in 3, 2, 1. So there's the Rusev Day shirt on Rusev. As you can see, it was kind of tough to put on just because he is a big figure and the t-shirt doesn't really fit that well. But there's the Rusev. Very cool. Moving him off to the side. What other figures do we have from Elite? Oh, we have one more from Elite 65. We have the big dog, Roman Reigns. I cannot get enough Roman Reigns action figures. This is back when he won the Intercontinental title. I was kind of confused because the last Roman Reigns that came out was the gold vest one. And it was inaccurate because Roman Reigns actually won the Intercontinental Championship with the red vest. So, yeah, this is more accurate than the other one was. Comes with the Intercontinental Championship. Let's try to get that focused. Just like any other Intercontinental title, there's that one. I have like 5 of those now, guys. And then getting Roman out. Jeez. Alright, so there's the Roman Reigns. Very cool. I think we've seen this head scan before with the white Roman Reigns. It looks a lot better, though. Like, it looks more realistic. It has blue eyes. There's the Roman Reigns Superman punch. Very cool. I believe he also wore this at SummerSlam. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where he wore it. And then there's the back. And I don't know why, but the figures for Roman Reigns always come like, the vests always come unattached. So that's just a pain in the butt. But there's that Roman Reigns. I'm not going to attach it just because it'll take forever. And we also get the hang loose hands. The other one went flying and hit and fell on the ground. So there's the hang loose hands. The only time I remember him hitting this, I'm pretty sure he's done it more than I remember. This will not focus for some reason. There we go. Hang loose hands right there. Very cool. But I think he hit this, or he did this hand pose when he won the WWE Championship from Sheamus at a Monday Night Raw in 2016, I believe it was. Putting this on. There we have Roman Reigns saying, or signaling, hang loose, baby. That is very cool. Very nice Roman Reigns. And it's also weird because we never get this style of hand on this arm for Roman Reigns. So that's a first. Very cool. It would have been nice if this hand was a Superman punch fist, though. That would have been nice. He also comes with the Intercontinental Championship. Very nice Roman Reigns. Probably my favorite in the collection so far, just because my favorite color is red, and this is my favorite Roman Reigns gear. Moving him off to the side. Now we're going to start up on Elite 66. I don't believe I've unboxed any from Elite 66. Have I? I don't think I have. But we're going to start off things with Nicky Cross, just like I did with Eric Young for Elite 65. Now we're going to start off with the other member of Sanity released in Elite 66. And how convenient, guys, how convenient is Ringside Collectibles by having both sets in stock, that which include both members of Sanity, right around like a 3-day period. They were both released or something like that. So I didn't make the Cross out. Get her out. And is it just me, or I thought they didn't ruin Nicky Cross. Nobody can ruin Nicky Cross. But I felt like they kind of like screwed over her debut when she debuted on SmackDown Live and she tapped out to Becky Lynch. Don't get me wrong. I know everybody loves Becky Lynch, but I really like Nicky Cross, and I thought it was stupid to debut her and have her tap out to Becky Lynch. So I thought that was kind of weird. You can put on her glasses right there. Very cool. The head skin's not super great. Oops. Gosh. When things fall, that sucks. Anyways, the head skin's not super great, but you can put this thing on to cover it. Very nice. And I do think this comes off. Does it come off? It does come off. There we have that. And very interesting. Oh my gosh, this is weird. All right, taking this off right here. This is an interesting figure. You can take all this stuff off. And if you look very closely, here, let me get some light on here. If you look very closely, this is not plastic. This is rubber. A rubber shirt, and like if you look right here, it's just a generic mold, but I don't even know why they did that. Why didn't they just sculpt it on? Very strange. Kind of cool that they did that though. Very nice Nicky Cross, very cool. One of the most hyped figures. And now we're going to move on to Kevin Owens, who I want to return. Guys, I'm going to try and fix this lighting. This lighting is kind of crappy right now. Let me fix it for you guys. Here we go. I could have made the lighting a little bit better, but we're going to get this Kevin Owens out. And gosh, what a way, what a horrible way for Kevin Owens to go out on injury when he freaking gets squashed by Braun Strowman. There's a good wrestler like Kevin Owens, and then he has to lose and get beat up by a gimmick like Braun Strowman. I mean, I like Braun Strowman, but come on, Kevin Owens is a very talented wrestler. There's a Yep 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 t-shirt, just like we saw with Sami Zayn. Comes with interchangeable hands. Let me get Kevin Owens with the fists. I think it's cool that they added the fists on there, because if you look right here, it says MSPQ. Let me try to focus that. MS... Is that a W? I'm not sure. I can't even read right now, guys. And also, if you notice, brand new Kevin Owens arms. They finally fixed them, guys. Made them smaller, just like in real life. Very cool. Very nice Kevin Owens. Has the blue, has the KO. Fight anyone. This is my favorite Kevin Owens attire. I'm glad I have it, and I'm glad they added the new arms. It looks a lot better, doesn't that? Doesn't the Kevin Owens look a lot better with the smaller arms? Very nice. They just made him ginormous, like John Cena arms or something like that. Next up, we have the Olympic hero, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. We are just going to rip this guy out of the packaging. Throwing that away. We have the Raw t-shirt. Very cool. It says Raw. Then you get Kurt Angle with his fingers pointing up when they do the you suck thing. That's very cool. And also, it is sculpted. If you look very closely, it is sculpted. That star and everything with the A, it's all sculpted. And then the head scan, I like that head scan a lot. It's a very good current Kurt Angle head scan. And this was interesting. They can put this on Jason Jordan figures now because this is more accurate than the shoes that they were originally putting on him. Very cool. Has these shoelaces. And you can interchange the hands with fisted Kurt Angle hands. Very cool. There's that Kurt Angle. I'm trying to get through this, guys. So, because I am running out of time, I got to go to a wrestling event. So here we have this. We have AJ Styles with the WWE Championship. One of my favorite attires. Both of these sets are just very good sets with the attires. Have a lot of good attires. But here's the AJ Styles. Comes with the brand new open hands. Everybody's been wanting WWE Championship. And they got to kill us with these rubber bands. Come on. Right. There is the AJ. Very cool. This is probably my favorite AJ Styles because it is the most updated. And they just put all of this work into it. And it's just, very impressive. Just very impressive AJ Styles. Like, you got to see it in person to realize how great of a figure this is. There's the back of the elbow pad. It is blue. On camera, it looks kind of whitish. And then we get the brand new straps. They're separate from the gloves, so we have the style straps. And then on the inside, people are probably going to complain that there's no logo. But no reason to complain because we have the hands that show P1 right there, guys. Look at that. How impressive is that? You can do that with his hands too. Very cool. I'm going to show that at the end of the video review. But there's the AJ Styles, the long hair. They did not do anything new with the torso, which is totally fine because I like the torso they use for AJ Styles. I'm trying to take this t-shirt off. I like the torso they use for this AJ Styles. It kind of fits with the head scan. Has the date of his new daughter or newest kid. And then the nice kind of baby bluish. I guess, yeah, that's very nice. With the stars and on the side, yeah. Both same logo on each side. And then the kick pads are basic black, phenomenal one. And they actually give us knee pads. Very nice. How about that? And then also, a lot of people are pointing this out. There is a texture on this. There is a texture on the gloves. If you kind of see that, that's kind of like the realistic texture that's actually on the gloves. So how about that? Props to Mattel. Very cool. Both of these sets are probably... Like, if all the sets are going to be like this year, where they have all the accessories like these ones do, then gosh, like, oh my gosh, guys, it's going to be insane. I spend so much money. There's the AJ Styles, freaking AJ. It's the WWE Championship. Very nice. This is probably the best looking one I've ever had. Just, there's no flaws on this championship. Very cool. Alright, so, you guys can't see, but from where I'm, as you can see, there's like all this, like, just freaking battle zone, guys. There's just all this packaging, like figures went to war, dude. Now we have the entrance greats Elias. I'm going to say the Bludgeon Brothers for last just because they are probably the best ones. There is the Elias, and you can't play the music.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Very cool. I'm not sure if it plays anymore, but there is the back. Glad to have a new Elias because I've had that other one, the Elite 60, I think it was, for quite some time. Ripping this open. Is it Elite 60? I'm not sure if it's Elite 60. Tell me down below if that was the last Elias we got. I'm not quite sure. There's the instructions. We don't need the instructions here on this channel. We have Elias, and you can flip the switch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Oh my gosh, guys. This is freaking awesome.
I've got one question
So
for
cool.
everybody here tonight.
You ready?
Who wants to walk with Elias?
I'll walk with Elias. Freak yeah, that is awesome. This is the coolest entrance greats, guys. Very cool. We're gonna need some scissors to cut this guy out. Or maybe not. Just bust him out. Screw it. Ripping him out. Hopefully I don't break anything. Ripping this guy out. Ugh, there we go. The freaking scarf just flew off. But there's the updated Elias. Very nice. This is definitely a lot better than the last Elite one we got, in my opinion. There's the head scan. Zoom in on that. Very nice. Looks just like him. Ripped torso. Very, very cool, guys. We also get the scarves, or not scarves, bandanas wrapped around his wrists. And then we get the the tan pants. We also get a stool for him to sit on with his guitar. And then we also get his newer updated guitar. This is a lot better than the last one he got. It's more detailed, has a better design, more realistic. So there is the Elias. Don't worry, guys. You're going to see more of this guy right here. We're going to get him into a pose at the end of the video review. But let's move on to the last final figures. We have the Bludgeon Brothers. We have Harper right here. Gosh, the lighting is just crazy right now, guys. It's actually raining outside, so it's kind of dark in my house. So that's why I have like 10,000 lights on this right now. We're getting them ripped open. I was actually kind of sick of the Bludgeon Brothers for a while, but now that we're finally getting their figures, I could probably get hyped for them again. Then we have the freaking mallet right there, or the hammer. Just so sick. Has a B for Bludgeon Brothers. Just all that detail on that hammer. Oh my gosh, why is it not focusing, guys? Focus. Anyways, oh, there we go. There we go. We got that kind of writing right there. Get the handle. Very nice. And I believe the same one is for Harper, or Rowan. We're going to get this out. Alright, there we have Rowan right there. Look at how freaking awesome he looks. He looks like he's going to go and freaking like... It looks like he could be in a freaking horror film or something like that. That is just insane, guys. And given that hammer, oh, he'd look like a beast. And the hammer's actually kind of heavy. Or not heavy, you know what I mean. Kind of like has some weight to it because it's a solid plastic. So hopefully Harper can hold it up. Yeah, Harper can hold up. There we go. Very cool. And you actually can take this off. This is actually easy to take off. It's kind of a soft rubber. Taking that off, and then we have Harper himself, new t-shirt, kind of has that rough kind of feel to it, actually has some texture. We have the arms, we have the plastic thing stuck in his hand, and that is actually a pretty good head scan for Harper. I'm actually really excited for this one because it is super hard to find Wyatt family action figures these days, just because they haven't been around for a while, or they haven't made them in a while. But very cool. And I have a flaw on mine. Oh, man. Look, as you can see, it's supposed to, like, kind of go down like that. But no, it kind of fades up. But very cool. Then we have the kick pads kind of going around. Very nice. Very similar to the other one that we are going to unbox right now. So there's all the accessories for the Harper. Very cool. And then last but certainly not least, we have Rowan. Rowan right here. I don't even care, guys, about the boxes. All you box fanatics, people who collect the figures, I don't even care. I just like ripped open the figure. I don't even care at this point, guys. Ripping freaking figure out. There we have Rowan. And it also comes with a coat as well. And he comes with the sheet mask. How about that, huh? Look at that. We have the brand new sheet mask. Has the tube and everything. I love that a lot. And then if you look at Wrestling Hero Fig's channel, he actually pointed out that you have to put this ear through the hole in order for it to fit. So props to him for that. Putting this through. And as you can see, you put the sheet mask on there and it fits right on with the hood. And then the jacket is also very detailed. And they're actually different. They're different scans or different molds. This one's kind of more of a softer rubber. And this one, I guess you could say, yeah, this one's a little bit more hard just because there's more sculpting to it. But yeah, you can take this off and then take the coat off. And then there is Rowan right there. How about that? Has the gauntlet. Alrighty, sorry for the different view, guys. My camera did run out of space, so I had to clear some stuff up. But this is a different view. Anyways, I forgot where I left off. But here we have the belt of Eric Rowan. Has the B, or you could just call him Rowan, I guess. Here is the beard, very detailed. Has that kind of mean look on there. Looks just like him. Probably the best Rowan head scan. And then again, we have the same exact thing with the kick pads as Luke Harper over there. So very cool, very nice figure. On the back, and then we have the coat as well as the sheet mask and everything right there. So now we are going to finish up the video review. Alrighty, guys, that is it for the video review. This was a long and just a very long video. So many figures. I believe there was 11 elites in total, but as you can see over here, we have Rowan and we have Harper as the Bludgeon Brothers. We have the brand new Kurt Angle, my favorite Kurt Angle in my collection. Brand new Kevin Owens, probably the best Kevin Owens to date. The new Roman Reigns, probably the best Roman Reigns to date. And then same with the AJ Styles, the best AJ Styles, best Nia Jax. We have the entrance greats, Elias. All of these figures are just like the best versions of themselves. And then we have Nicky Cross, Eric Young, and then we have Ronda Rousey, very impressive figure. And then we have the last two right here, Aiden English and Rusev. That is just an iconic pose right there, guys. Very cool, guys. You can pick these all up at Ringside Collectibles using discount code Tanner, TANN, era, all caps to save 10%. WWE Fan Talk Show.